Are you feeling a little stiff, a little locked up? Well, get ready because we are about to unlock your entire body with 5 super simple stretches you can do every single day. These are designed to just melt away all those aches and pains. You ready to feel refreshed? Awesome. Let's get moving. You know that feeling at the end of a long day, right? Maybe you've been hunched over a desk or slouched on the couch for hours. Your back starts to ache, your muscles feel all tight, your whole body just feels completely locked up. That's exactly it. It's almost like our bodies become these rusty hinges that just creak and refuse to budge. All that time we spend hunched over a keyboard or staring down at a phone, it just builds up, you know? It leaves us feeling stiff and pretty sore. But get this. What if I told you that you could start undoing all that built-up damage in just 15 minutes a day? That is it. 15 minutes. So let's not waste any time. We're going to dive right into the very first stretch that will get you there. Okay, first up, we've got an absolute classic that your spine is going to thank you for. It's the cat-cow. Seriously, think of this as the ultimate refresh button for your back, your shoulders, and your neck, especially after one of those long, hunched-over days. The movement here is so simple and fluid. You're just going to start on all fours. As you breathe in, you arch your back down into that cow position and lift your head. Then as you breathe out, you round your spine up toward the ceiling, just like a stretching cat tucking your chin into your chest. Repeating that gentle flow really starts to wake up your spine. Now, the most important thing to remember here, keep the whole movement smooth and controlled. This is not about how far you can possibly bend. It's all about gently, intentionally easing that tension and boosting your flexibility. So think of it as a gentle reset, not some kind of performance. All right, now that we've taken care of the spine, let's talk about those hips. Next up is the butterfly stretch. And let me tell you, this is the perfect antidote for a stiff groin and tight hips, especially after you've been sitting for hours on end. For this one, you just sit right on the floor, bring the soles of your feet together in front of you, and hold onto them with your hands. From there, you just gently allow your knees to fall out to the sides, down toward the floor. And hey, if you want a little deeper stretch in those inner thighs, you can lean forward just a bit, but try to keep your back straight. And here is a really crucial tip for this one. Be patient. This is not a contest to see how low you can get your knees to the ground. Please don't force them down. Instead, just relax, take a few deep breaths, and let gravity do all the work for you. You'll actually feel that tension start to melt away. Next, we have the supine twist. This is your secret weapon against that creaky, stiff feeling you get in the morning. It is such an incredible stretch for gently unlocking your spine, opening up your shoulders, and giving your hips some much-needed relief. So you're just going to lie flat on your back with your arms out wide like a T. Bend your knees up into your chest, and then just slowly lower them both over to one side. As you do that, gently turn your head to look in the opposite direction. It's just a fantastic way to feel your whole body just melt into the stretch. Okay, here's the pro tip for this one. As you twist, really try to keep both of your shoulders firmly planted on the ground. That's the key. That's what gives you that wonderful deep spinal release. So really resist that urge to let the opposite shoulder lift up. All right, we've given the spine some serious love. Now let's move on down to the legs. You know, tight calves can really mess with your walk, your stride, and even lead to injuries. So this next stretch is essential, especially if you spend a lot of time on your feet. And this one is super easy to do. Just stand facing a wall and put your hands on it for a little support. Step one foot back, making sure to keep that leg straight and your heel flat on the floor. Then just bend your front knee until you feel a nice, good stretch in the calf of that back leg. Hold it there, and then, of course, switch sides. Now, there is one really important rule here. No bouncing. I mean it. Bouncing can actually strain the muscle you're trying to help. So instead, find that point of gentle tension and just hold it steady. That's what makes a static stretch so safe and so effective. And now, to wind things down, we have a stretch that honestly feels like a warm hug for your entire body. Child's pose. This pose is an absolute powerhouse for relieving tension in your back, your hips, and your thighs, and it just leaves you feeling so grounded and restored. So starting from your hands and knees, you're just going to sit your hips back towards your heels, stretch your arms out long in front of you, and rest your forehead on the floor. Now, just breathe. Breathe deeply and feel your back and hips gently release with every single breath. And as you're holding this pose, really try to focus on the mental side of it too. Just imagine your shoulders are literally melting toward the floor. See, this isn't just about a physical release. It's your chance to really let go of the day's stress and find a quiet moment of calm. And that is it. Just like that. 5 simple stretches that will start melting away all that built-up tension. So here's a quick guide to the full routine, just to make it super easy for you to do this every day. Here's a handy little guide for you. You've got 10 to 15 nice flowing reps of cat-cow, and then you're holding everything else for about 30 to 60 seconds. So that's the butterfly, the supine twist, the calf stretch, and finally, settling into that child's pose. So easy to remember, right? It's perfect for a daily routine. And remember, building a daily stretching habit isn't just about feeling better in the moment. It's a really powerful investment in your long-term health. We're talking better posture, improved mobility, and honestly, it's just a fantastic tool for daily stress relief. So go on, take a deep breath, and smile. You've just given your body the amazing reset it totally deserves. So now, the only question left is, what are you going to do with all that new energy?